Hey there! In this video, I'm going to be practicing pixel art by drawing concept art of a story I'm currently writing. It's still in its early stages, however, I do hope to see the story to its completion. It doesn't have a title at the moment, however, I can talk a little about its genre. The main thing I wish to accomplish is a nice blend of real-world experiences and circumstances with fantasy. If you're familiar with the Persona series developed by Atlas, it's a similar vibe with less fighting and no personas, because it's gotta be original, right? Anyway, while you continue watching this time lapse, I'll read the prologue for you to enjoy. Or don't. I don't know, feel what you like. Chapter 0. It was a full moon night. The curtains gently swayed from wind coming in from the open window. The girl was half asleep, consciousness fading in and out as she lay on her bed. It was a strange night of restless slumber. Tossing and turning, eventually something made her eyes open. It was then that she saw it. A blurry figure stood by the windowsill. She sat up, rubbing her eyes, but by the time her vision adjusted, the figure had moved closer, his face just a few inches away. A man with long, silver hair shining in the moonlight. She noticed he wore a blue feather earring, a blindfold, and an ambiguous smile. Was it friendly or sinister? Awake, are you? He sighs, though the smile remains on his lips. I was hoping to take what I needed and leave quietly, just as I always have and always will. The girl stares at him in confusion, not knowing what to say. For some reason she did not panic. Something about him oozed an almost sickening calm. The air was thick with it, pushing her down into a state of stillness. You've lost a bit of yourself, haven't you? Though I suppose it's still there, just hanging by a thread. In response, the girl finally musters up some effort to utter the words. Who are you? The man slowly reaches down to the girl's chest, and with a rapid gesture, produces a glowing string. One end of the string was attached to the girl's chest, while the other end to something the man held firmly closed in his hand. Some people call me a thief, but I think that's a little unfair. Those who do accuse me of stealing something valuable from them, but I only take what has already been discarded or destroyed. The man opens the hand clutching the other end of the string, revealing a strange, jagged shape. He moves closer to the side of her face, his warm breath tickling her ear. You will never be the same again. Before she could respond, the man quickly pulls the string with force, severing it from the girl. As if a balloon had burst, she loses all control of her body, falling slowly backwards from her seated position. Her vision blurs as the man retreats back to the open window, a jagged shape glowing in his hands. That emptiness, will you let it consume you, or will you? The girl's mind doesn't register the rest of his words as her world falls into deep, all-encompassing black.